What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Luke King 210 video, the Funfair rebuild part 4. Now, we've been doing a lot of things off camera, a lot of things on camera. You can see right here, we've done some gate work. I'm going to be continue some gate working later on in the series. Our hotel is still looking fantastic. In our last episode, we did some little bit of craft work here. The roller coaster is back, but it's not complete. In this episode, we will be doing some work on on these ones here. We are going to be doing a lot of work on the front area, which will be on this episode today. So I'm going to be setting the camera up right now. Here we go. And down the camera goes, down the air Fortnite. In fact, trying to get the right area where we can actually. I don't know if you could probably see that, but I probably can. In fact, let's see if we can do it on the top of this building. There's a lot of work goes into the stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna probably put it there. Prox it a slab bit up if we do. There we go. Like I said, we're going to be doing all this down here using these. Now these I actually got from a couple of days back, so that you could probably see what we want to do is put these as they are to make it a little bit more up to date. So this is the rebuild of it. There's a lot more stuff that goes on in this, and as you can probably tell over here, which I'm just starting to do in this episode 2, is actually going to be putting some doors in as well. As you can see inside here, I will show you inside here in just a rolling mo. I'm just going to get what I need for this episode. So we need some of those, and we need some of those. And we're going to need some doors as well. So I'm just going to get some doors from our part drawers. Bish bosh bish. So in the background you can probably hear I'm probably filming this on another day. So here we are, just taking taking these 2 doors and replacing them with brand new doors for it. Taking these and putting these doors which open up like so. Now of course that leaves a 2x2 gap. Really lovely gap, that really does. So we are going to be placing another door, hopefully at the front of this, which will be in the second, well, hopefully in the next episode. There's a lot of work at this moment in time, which I'm still trying to get hold of and all that. As you can see, there's I really want this the couple of episodes that we've been trying to work on. So I'm going to work with this first before going on to the next one. And I hope everyone is actually enjoying these episodes, because this is actually the first time coming back to an episode, and I said to myself, look, I'll be doing this, be doing that, I'm going to be doing this. And for your Wednesday vlog, this is actually special for you, because I wanted to do something a little bit up to date. But yeah, here we are. I'm just doing a lot of work with it and putting bits and pieces on. This is Epic, which technically we're trying to do. We're trying to put a building which has been up for about nearly 8 months. You can see that I've got drawers which are all over around me, which are completely got parts, and I'm just going to get some more parts. I know that I do have some parts, but as you know, I've got to go and get some more parts, because them parts are all in the drawers. Let's go for them ones, and let's go for them ones. Lovely, jubbly Pensro Sweeney. So, I have tried. All I needed was a 4x4 to go there. And then it's away we go, all the way, and I set sail. It's just a rebuild to see what this will look like in the fair future. I do admit, I personally love the new doors that are on. We're going to have a look at that near the end of this episode, but I want to get the rest of the bits and bobs down before anything else is done. So there we are, we've got all them down. So I am going to be telling you more about what the plans just putting them to one side. So now we're going to go over to the gates that we said we were going to be putting on. And I have a load of these. So there's some areas which are not actual having the gates that we said we're going to be putting. We're actually going to be having these curved gates, which are going to be actual going here. And they're actually going to go here. We're going to be putting some like brickwork kind of things here. That's the whole Memphis behind all this stuff as well. You could probably see as well, I have been my craziness builds behind, but we're not quite done just as here, because all this here is going to be tiled off all the way down to make it look a bit more done up, and this is going to just be a bit more productive. So my plan was to keep the pattern which is on here, but as you can see, it's not actual fitting the way that I want it to. But when this is actual finished, it's going to look so much better than what I wanted it to. Going off into the distance. And what I'm going to be doing is as well, I am also going to be putting I'm putting the doors in as well. I'm not going to be putting doors in them. I am actually going to be using them as detective scanners, as what you get in an actual theme park as you come into the actual park. So that's actual a little bit of feature itself. I'm just going up. I'm going all the way up. These actually come in handy actually, because I actually got these from the Lego store down in Manchester, and they actually did come in handy. So they did come in handy. And again, there's some areas which are going to be having bricks instead of them. So you can probably see some areas are having bricks, some of them aren't. And now we're going to be talking, now I'm actually going to show you what the process is so far. And here we are, we have the tiles. These tiles are only going to be on the corners of this part here. So at this moment in time, these are going to be the parts of the actual area. We have got some white tiles, but I'm not going to be putting them on until near the end. So as you know, this is what inside. So you can see all the Cars Land stuff, and you have an 18 van there. Yeah, we have the chain here, which does actually go on the roller coaster, but unfortunately, it's still in the middle of process. Or progress, should I say? Unfortunately, we're not that done just as yet. I'm going to do some more with this over here. So as you can see, I've done all this coming around here in this episode. And then I've done the security things, and then it goes up to a certain area. I will be having a shop which is going there, which that will be in another episode. And then all that needs to be done is to tile this area off. Now, as you know, these are not really tiles really, they're just mainly flat pieces. And just to get the last piece in. The last piece is always the wiggly part. And there we are, guys. And then we get the actual controller. And put the controller back onto its normal place, and there we are. So you can see the shot. This shot will be probably going on somewhere over in the near future over there. But that, guys, is that is episode 4 of the rebuild. As you know, I love these comments that are coming in. I love it, I do. But I would love you to subscribe more if that's possible. It's free. And yeah, post that like button. I love the views that are coming in. 25 views that we had on the last one. Let's see if we have more. And I'll see you all in the next one, which will be on the Thursday video. I'll see you later.